Hi everyone, Liz here. Thanks for stopping by. Oh my goodness, so it's a bit of a tidy up, kitting down and sorting out day today. You've not seen the calendar for quite a while. So yeah, we are now February the 22nd. So let's take these off my owl calendar, so it's a week at a time, and eventually we will have a little owl here that lights up, but we've got to get to him first, so we'll take those off there. And I think we have to pull this off to stand it up, otherwise it's bending all these bits. But I think you can see there, look, we're just starting to get the eyebrows of the owl there, look, and the top of his eyes, so it's starting to appear. Oops. Oh, what's happened there? We have a little die cut or laser cut owl to go on the top there. So we're in our 9th week of the year. Oh my goodness me. Somebody told me it's only 6 weeks to Easter. Ah! So that goes back over there. So we'll have a bit of a catch up while I put all these away. I've got more or less sorted out into colours. So yeah, these are all in colour order. This is one of the little trays that you can put your little baggies in. This one's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, this is only an 8 colour one, so there's not as much space in that one. That's just from the last painting that I showed you on my GBFKE kitting down. I've sorted out my black, my white and my silver, because they all go in separate little jars, so they're all over there. If you remember my lovely package that I got from Tracy, and we were a bit worried that there might be something missing because the box was open when I got it, there wasn't anything missing other than these drills, these Diamond Art Club red drills. So yeah, if you see a postman or a delivery driver all blinged up in like this cherry orangey red Diamond Art Club sparkle, no, I think that must have come undone, and at least they've managed to save some of them, but the green one stayed closed. So yeah, Tracy did say that that was full when she sent me it. So anyway, they will go in my ABs. I'll have to bring my little art dot trays down for my ABs. And then these are the ones, these are square ones left over from Christmas that all need to go into my ABs as well, because I do have some square ABs. So they can go over there. Right, crystals, what I've been doing is putting them into colour order. I do have them all sorted out by crystal code order, but any that don't have the crystal code I was just donating. But now I'm putting them into colour order. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with them. I think they're like a grey blue, and I think they are silver. Yep, they're silver to go over there. And then these are all ABs as well. So, oh, and that's diamond dust, look. I got those in my mystery box from Rebecca. So they need possibly a new category sorting out. Ah, too many. Yeah, I think they're more of a... oh, I don't know. I might put them in with silver anyway. You don't have to do this. This is just what I do. That's more silver over there. So I've got greens, reds, oranges, purples, blues, pinks, browns and oranges. Oh no, they're gold. So I'm just going to put these into these bags. Oh, I've got a chain there, look. I must remember to put that somewhere safe, probably never to be seen again. So they're silver. And orange, green, gold, blue, purple, red, pink, green. Why have I put the blues with the purples there? That's like a browny, bronzy colour. Orange, pink. Oh, empty bag. Invisible gems, green, blue, more invisible gems, pink. They're like a grey colour. Ooh, I don't know where to put those. Okay, are they like a grey green? I'm going to put them in with there for now. orange and pink. So now I can put all these in here. And my idea with these is that I'm going to make sort of like ornaments, baubles, things like that with them. I do find though that if you are wanting to make your Christmas ornaments, Christmas baubles, that the ones, your normal standard drills, your resin acrylic drills that are just a flat colour, or even an AB, look better because they don't have the silver side to them. These with the silver side, they're just, I don't know, the silver seems to distract a little bit to me. Maybe it's just me being picky, you know what I'm like. So that's red, they're all green. But yeah, as I say, I used to donate them all. And even if I do decide to donate them all, well, at least they're sort of colour sorted a little bit for people, so they're not having to go through them. Right, this one's sealed itself back up, and you know what I'm like with packets. Oh, there it is. No, it hasn't sealed itself back up. I just don't know what I'm doing. So that's those done. And we'll put those back. I know they're not brilliant at the moment, but they are just in there for now. At least they're all together. At least they look a bit more organised, sort of. If you hear growls and mutterings from Millie Moo, it's because she's watching Scotty Dog TV. There's lots of Scotty dogs other than Millie Moo on YouTube. So I just put them on the telly and she has a good growl at them. So yay! So let's have a look at these. We've got orange. We need to sort these out into colours as well so that these can go in with them. Purple, purple, green. They're green, they're silver, pink, pink. And, oh, are they green or are they blue? I'm going to put them in green for now. So green. Green, 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 green. Red, red, red. Oh, little red hearts, lovely. So yeah, I just thought I'd quickly do this. Well, I say quickly, it's never a quick job, is it? Yeah. Gold. Haven't got any gold ones. Gold stars. And silver. And pink, 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 pink. And oh, there's an escapee, look, there's an escapee. That's a gold one, we'll put that over there. And yellow, yellow. That looks like gold, so yellow and silver and black, black and white, white. Okay, so let's get this started. So yeah, this is just one of those little trays. I do tend to use these now while I'm doing special drill canvases, because it's just easy to stand your drills up in there, your gems up in the little bags, and it just keeps them a bit more organised. Oh, there's another escapee there, look. And the winner is oh, that's a silver one, so that's over there. Right, so we can pop that out of the way now. This is based on Rebecca Admore-Zest's storage system, whereby you have a photo box or a shoe box or whatever you want to use with some dividers in it, and you have your little cards. And I have, these are a bit tatty now, they do need sorting out and renewing. Little name cards with the colours. In this box we've got green, purple, red, orange, yellow and pink. And each category is then divided out into marquees, teardrops and miscellaneous. Sorry, I thought there was somebody at the door then. I just had to have a quick look. So yeah, and what I do is divide my specials into those. If I do come across any with code numbers, then I do put the code numbers on. I don't think any of these have got code numbers, sadly. So it will just be a case of kitting them down as we go. So we've got greens that we want to put in this box. We've got purples. Let's go in order for a change. Try and look as though we're a bit more organised, Liz. That'll be the day, was the cry. Red, orange, pink. And what did we say the other one was? Yellow. So the others are all, actually, let me grab my little box back again. The others are all back in my other box. So yeah, I've had to split it into two because I've got so many. Like everything else, I just get so much. Put those there, and then that's black and white. We'll leave those there for now. Okay. And then it's just a case of going through them and putting them away. Yay! Well, then I need my tray, so I don't know why I've put those in there. Probably just to confuse myself. Oh dear, let me put all these to this side. Look, so we've got better lighting. It is actually quite nice today, and we did see that big yellow thing in the sky that glows. Whoa, haven't seen it for such a long time. I didn't realise what it was. I thought we were being invaded. Yeah, if you can hear noises, unfortunately, I have got all the windows and all the doors open today because it's just so nice, and I'm a fresh air freak and I love to have fresh air blowing through the house. Next door spent all day, most of the day yesterday building a shed in his garden, so he was hammering, which is quite entitled to do so. Now he's playing with his motorbike again. I didn't film yesterday because I thought, oh, you know, he's building his shed, I don't want the noise. So now I've got a motorbike instead. So if I start talking more loudly, it's because the motorbike's going, yum, yum, yum. Well, you can probably hear it anyway. So there you are. Right, now then, we're going to sort these out into marquees. Just move these slightly out of the way. And more marquees. Gosh, they all look like, oh, they're all marquees. Oh no, they're teardrops. So we're all marquees, so let's see if we've got any that are the same. And nope, they're smaller ones. It keeps going a bit lighter and a bit darker as the sun goes behind the clouds, but that's okay, as long as it's sun we don't mind. I think they're the same as those. Are they the same size? Yes they are, so they're the same. And then I think they're, oh no, they are the same. Just some of those look a lot darker, but they are actually the same. So that's 3 lots the same. Now then, do I put those in silver or do I put them in green? I might try silver with those, and if I don't like where they are in the silver, I'll put them in the green. So it's Marquee Central this morning. Goodness me. Must have been doing a lot of leaves. So yeah, I just need to go through my box now and see if I can match up any of them. So I'll take all of the marquees out. Well, we certainly haven't got the big ones. They were left over from one of my large special drill diamond paintings. Wow. And just see if we can colour match. It's a lot easier to colour match when it's a nice bright day. Oh, they could be those, or are they a little bit... Oh, actually, they're those. Yes, they're those. I don't think that they're those. I'll keep those out a second. Oh, they look quite silvery as well. In fact, I'm sure at some point I've said they've got a green tinge, they're not silver. I'm going to check those. See, this is what I do. I can't remember what past Liz has done. So I start just shuffling things around and they end up in different places. Oh dear. Looks like there's 2 different colours in there. I've had a bit of an off day when I've put those in there. They're different colours. I think they could be those. Oh, they look like those. They're too big. Oh my goodness, that's a huge full bag. They're those. They're not those. That's that colour but not that size. No. No. Oh, now then, that's a slightly different colour. So let me put all these away. Looks like we've got a couple of newbies. Oh no, I've not got my bags down here. All right. So we decided now then, I really do need a bag for those because they're a new one. Oh no. Or are they? No, that's that one. They're that. No, I don't need a bag yet. I'll have to go upstairs and get some bags if I do need some new ones. So right, it's just a case of matching them up and putting them in. And it does help. I mean, I know I've probably got far too many. Oh my goodness. Boys and their toys. I won't mind, but he's the dad. He's got 4 kids. So it's not like it's a young man playing with his motorbike. Yeah, he is actually, well, not as old as me, but yeah, he is an older person playing with his motorbike. But yeah, he seems to spend more time just revving it up in the drive and tinkering around with it than he does actually riding it. But hey ho, I suppose, yeah, maybe that's what he's got his shed for, so he can put his bike in it and play with it in there. Boys and their toys, eh? And I know that some ladies like motorbikes as well. I know my brother always had motorbikes, and yeah, I always wanted to go on the back of it. I did once, but don't tell my mum. She'd be absolutely furious. She never wanted my brother to have a motorbike. She was always terrified he was going to have an accident. And sadly, he did have a few, but he's still here to tell the tale, so that's okay. It tends to be more car drivers, unfortunately, not really seeing motorbikes. But yeah, so yeah, had a few accidents, but anyway. Yeah, my mum said, don't you ever get on that motorbike. They're not safe, they're death traps. But they are good fun. I wouldn't mind, but when my mum was younger, she used to be taken to the seaside by her uncles and my granddad, and they used to go on a motorbike, and she used to love it. So yeah, but she wouldn't let us. But I suppose there wasn't as much traffic around when my mum was younger. Just age shame my mum there. Right, so we want these lovely green teardrops. Oh, and they are those, so that's good. So that's another one. So I hope everybody is doing okay and that life is treating you as kindly as possible. Thank you for all your good wishes and all your messages. I do really appreciate them. I am a little bit behind with everything at the moment because we're having a tough time with Millie. It's been a tough couple of weeks. Right, so I want teardrops, teeny tinies, and marquees, teeny tinies. So not many purples, so not many to go through. Looks like they are those. Oh, look at all these. Oh, I think no, they're not the paler colour. Nope, so they're those. Yeah, it's as though after like the 2 weeks, the painkiller wore off, and she started not being able to go upstairs. It's the pacing. It's horrible to see because it's as though she can't get comfy, and she paces about and gets real upset with herself, and it really upsets me because there's nothing you can do about it. You know, you can't do anything to alleviate it. I have managed to start getting the gabapentin down her though. What I'm doing, I've got some really extra mature cheddar cheese. I know she's not supposed to have cheese, but anyway, to be honest, at this point I don't really see what difference it makes, other than trying to keep her comfortable, I suppose. But if I crack the gabapentin capsule and put it onto the cheese and then like sandwich it between 2 pieces, she's eating it because the taste of the cheese is just too much. Even if she can smell or taste the tablets, she just really loves that cheese. So fingers crossed at the moment it's working. One night it didn't, because what I first started doing was cracking the capsule so that it was flat and putting it in between the cheese, so it was the drug was still inside the capsule. And what she did was, I thought she'd had it, turned round, and she'd gone and spat it out in a water bowl, and there was the tablet floating in the water bowl. So go figure. Can I just say, I think my dog is far too intelligent for her own good. for my good anyway. Oh my goodness. Yeah, she keeps me on my toes. Right, I'm going to do the miscellaneous first. So yeah, I have a miscellaneous section in my gems, which are hearts, flowers, squares, rectangles, stars, anything that's basically not a round or a marquee or a teardrop. So that looks like those, so that's okay for that. Look at all the little hearts. Oh, are they the same? Oh no, they're a bit smaller. We've got lots of hearts and flowers. Yeah, we've had Valentine's Day. Yeah, that was sad. Valentine's Day on my own. But anyway, well, I wasn't on my own. I was with Millie, but she's not been very good. So for the last nearly, well, week and a bit, I've been sleeping on the settee, which for somebody of my size with my long legs isn't good. So I think I ache from head to foot. But at least, you know, I'm downstairs with her. She can't get up the stairs at the moment. And until she decides she can get up the stairs, then I'm not going to go upstairs. I'm leaving it to Millie. She got to a point where she couldn't hardly get up the back step to get in and out the back door, which was really sad as well. It's horrible to see. Anyway, we went back to the vet's last Monday and she's had another injection. The vet said, look, if it's wearing off after 3 weeks, then let's see where we are in 2 weeks after this one. And then, you know, if she needs to come back earlier, she can do. Obviously, it's not particularly doing her any good having all these drugs, but then we are sort of coming to the end as such. So yeah, the more drugs, well, the more we can do to keep her comfortable, shall we say, the better it's going to be. Are they that size? They look smaller, don't they? Oh no, they're not, look. They look smaller on the front, but when you look on the back, they are the right size. So. And I think they're the same as those as well. I must have thought at some point they were a different colour. Anyway. So yeah, it's been tough. It also means I can't leave her on her own, so I've not been able to go out and do anything. I have sort of about an hour and a bit in the morning where I can dash around and get things done, but at the moment I am basically living downstairs, which isn't brilliant, but what else can you do? And she's worth it, so there you are. Right, so we just want some red rounds, lots of red rounds. Oh my goodness. Are they the same colour? Yes, they look the same ones. So let's have a look through these. I think out of any red rounds are the ones I've got the most of. Probably the ones that are the most muddled up as well, because there's all sorts of different ones, look, but they all look the same. So it's very strange, very off-putting when you're trying to sort them out. Yeah, look, we get, yeah, I think they're those, aren't they? I mean, they're those, so I'm going to put them in with those. As with the other gems, if I am wanting to use them, I need them for something, then, you know, I can always just tip them out into a tray and pick out the ones that are exactly the same shade that I need for my project. But to be honest, red rounds tend to be berries and things like that, and highlights. So you'll probably find that if they are slightly different shaded, it just adds to the picture, because in nature, particularly like flowers and berries and things, aren't identical anyway. So that's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. Right, so now we're on to pinks. Oh, look. Pinks, 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 rounds, hot pink. And teardrops there. Oh, that's a standard. Don't want that in there, do I? How did that escape into here? Obviously decided it was special and it wanted to go in the specials. Right, pink rounds. Okay, so hot pink rounds. Oh, lots of hot pink. No, that's a paler colour. Look at all these. Wonderful. I just sometimes like to just sit and go through them Yeah, and just look at them and think, oh, aren't they nice? So yeah, anyway, so I'm back to nursing somebody, well, Millie, and sleeping on the settee again. It's deja vu. But yeah. My television's playing me up, which is really annoying. It keeps, whenever I'm watching YouTube on the TV and I get adverts on certain videos, then once the advert's finished, it like freezes the television, and then I have to turn it all off again and turn it all back on again, and it's driving me mad. Oh dear. It doesn't do it on my television upstairs, so it's obviously the TV. It's not the broadband connection, otherwise it would be on both. But yeah, it's just, oh, so annoying. You're just in the middle of watching something and then you can't then go back to it, because if you go back to it, it freezes again. You can never, once it's got halfway through and it's frozen, then you can never go back to it again. So I don't know, I'm not technical on these things. I do at some point need to get a new TV though, because the one we've got, oh, they're teardrops. Oh, and they're round. Hang on, what's going on here? These pinks have been having a party. They didn't invite me. Yeah. Ooh, what's going on here then? All right, and some very paleys. Are they the really paleys? Yeah, they're those. So yeah, it's just really annoying. So then I have to watch it on my iPad, and it's like, well, this is ridiculous. I might as well have just watched it on my iPad anyway. But it's quite nice watching it on the TV. So I've put it on for Millie to watch this morning, and now she's sat on my feet. Yeah, she's following me like a hawk. I'm having to get changed downstairs. I'm having to dash upstairs and get washed while she's out, because she just sits and cries at the bottom of the stairs. She tries to get up and she can't, and it's absolutely heartbreaking, and I can't do with it because it upsets me so much. Poor little Millie Moo. So I hope you're enjoying the videos that I've been putting out, the little shorts. It seems to be the way that YouTube picks you up at the minute. Yeah, I've never been one particularly for posting shorts, and I did think about doing Millie her own channel at one bit. Oh, they're those. Wow, I didn't think I had those. Yeah, these are all the teardrops, and I didn't do it. And in some ways I'm pleased I didn't now, although it is nice memories. So a lot of the videos are old videos. Some of them are like, I did one last night because we were watching Demise Family live on YouTube. So that passed a nice Saturday night for me. Quite like watching lives on a Saturday night, because you can interact and it's like having a chat with friends. It's quite good. Oh, they don't look the same colour on the back, do they? No, that's strange. I'm going to put them all together anyway, because they probably do look the same on the other side. So yeah, I had quite a nice time last night watching that. And they do a race at the end of their videos, their lives on a Wednesday, and I've won it twice. Maybe my little Lego Fortune Master's helping. Yeah, I wish it'd do the same with the lottery. Right, let's have a look at the yellows. We've only got, I don't know what they are. Oh, they're ones with stars, and I've got lots of others in there as well, and rounds. So we want miscellaneous first. And yep, we've got, oh. Yeah, they are those. Right, where's my little tray gone? Tip those out there. So the algorithm on YouTube seems to only pick you up now if you're doing shorts. So actually the channel has got more new members since I've been posting shorts than it has for like the last year nearly. So I don't know. If I want to watch shorts, little short videos, I'll go on to TikTok or Instagram or whatever. But if I want to watch something that's a little bit longer, then I go onto YouTube, and I like having a longer video on YouTube, something to watch. Usually because I'm diamond painting or doing something while it's on. So yeah. Anyway, they like the I say the algorithm is picking up shorts, so that's what I'm having to go with at the moment. So I do apologise that that's probably what comes up when you click onto the channel now and what you're getting recommended, but hopefully it'll change back again at some point, and it won't just be all... Oh, there we are. Oh, they're a slightly different shade, but you know, I'm going to put them in with those because there's not many of them, and I've not got my bags downstairs. Silly me. Yeah, YouTube is a funny beast. Alright, yeah, I mean, they're very different colour, but I can always separate 3 from 5 if I need to. So that's those. Oh! We've also, poor Lottie Lou, Millie's little best friend, is in heart failure. So that's been really sad as well. She's on tablets. She's got a really terrible hacking cough, so she's got painkillers for it, and that's because she's getting fluid around her heart. So, but she's 14, but it's just all been sad. And then my other friend, her dog wasn't eating and there was something wrong, and she went for a CT scan, and she passed away on the operating table while they were doing the CT scan. So it's been a horrible week, shall we say. Yeah, can we please not have any more of these weeks? Right, that is box number 1, so let's get on to box number 2. Okay, and box number 2 has white, blue, gold, silver and black in it. So there, we're going to look in silver for those. That's all the spare bags over there. And then we want these from over here. So we'll start off with silver. We've got stars, marquees, rounds, marquees, 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 marquees. Oh my goodness me. Right, are any of these the same? Oh, look at those. They're like twinklers. They're like, I don't know, they're like an extra iridescent coating, aren't they? I'm waiting for a grocery delivery today as well, so if I suddenly leap up and disappear, you'll know why. Oh, and that's the ice cream van coming round. Oh my goodness me. Let's do the marquees first. We're blowing pretty bubbles in the air. Oh, they're even teeny tinier. They're not those. Right, let's have a look. They've got a coating on, they haven't. Could be those. We'll have a look. Oh, I don't know. No, could be those. Right, could be those. Definitely not those. And these are a sort of a mid-size. Could be those. They're small ones. Look at all the small ones. Oh my goodness. And I do believe that they are those. Wow, although they do look extra sparkly. So, right. Let's put these away. Stars and rounds. So, are they those? Yes. MO12. So yeah, I noticed a lot of people have been buying the acrylaires from Amazon haul. They are good, I have to say, and everybody's looks fantastic. And thank you to everybody that's posting them in Scottiedogcrafts group. Yeah, it's looking really, really good. And we're actually up to 490 members. I will do a giveaway once we get up to 500. So, yeah, they're definitely those. So I think I'm going to have to get a separate bag for those because they're very, very sparkly. And I do believe... Oh, yeah, they're those. I'm going to put those in with those. Those in with those. Oh, no. Oh no, they're separate. Oh no, they've got like a yellowy greeny tinge. That's probably why I've put them in green. So no, they're separate. They're those. Yeah, I need another bag. And I'll wait and see whether we get one from combining any, if past Liz has not separated some out. Okay, get those in there. Yes, so, right, that's those. And then we want miscellaneous little stars. I think the silvers are the most in the miscellaneous section because there seem to be, I suppose it's sort of a standard colour that goes on most canvases. We want the ones that have got the little... Ooh, have we not got... Oh no, hang on, are they rounds? Do you know, I was thinking they were the ones with the stars stamped in and they're not miscellaneous. It's stars I'm looking for. My brain's gone today, I tell you. I am so tired, it's unbelievable. But I am getting used to sleeping on the settee now. I think I'm just so tired that I'm just more or less passing out. Yeah, that's that one. Oh dear. Yeah, so anyway, so we've got three, well, one dog that's no longer with us and two poorly dogs at the minute. But yeah, when Lottie and Millie got together, even though both of them aren't feeling the best, they were definitely, oh, it's you, and had a bit of a play. And I didn't have to hoover up after they'd both been round the house eating everything they could get their little paws on. Yeah, they do like to out-eat each other if they possibly can, so that was quite good. Oh, Millie was stood last night and there was 4 different types of food out in 4 different bowls, and she sat there crying for food, and I'm like, no, you've got 4 there. And you know, even though she's poorly, and you know, I do think she's playing on it a little bit. I say to her, no, I'm not doing it. You've got to eat what's there. I can't keep giving you different foods. And the thing is, she'll eat one day and then she won't eat it the next day. We got, was it butternut box, which is like fresh food. That's, well, fresh. It's not fresh. It's frozen, but it was fresh when it was. Well, you know what I mean. Anyway, it's very strange. Sounds like Gordon Ramsay now, don't I? Fresh frozen. He says that on Kitchen Nightmares. But yeah, it's more of a fresh food. It's more of, you know, not processed food, shall we say. And yeah, she ate the sort of like the sample pack that you get that lasts you like a week. And I thought, yes, great, we've found something that she likes and that she's going to eat. So I got the month's supply. She won't eat it now. It's like, no, what are you doing to me? No. Little madam. Oh dear. Right, are they the same size as those? They are, so that's that one. We want the like aqua sort of blue and a bit paler blue. I think that's that colour, but not that size. Could be those. Yes, that's those. I have got more to go through as well, so we're just looking for this one now. And it's got an iridescent coating. Now we've got an ambulance. Do you know, could it be any more noisy on a Sunday morning, please? And I'm not saying for the universe to take that as a challenge and become more noisy. Thank you. Oh dear me. Yeah, it's at least the motorbike's stopped. And it feels as though it's coming in a little bit chillier now, so we'll see how we're getting on. Right, that's that one. And that's that one. Is this the middle of the video? Is this where it starts getting boring, like that man said? Oh dear, I still think that's really funny. How to win friends and influence people. Yeah, send them an email saying, I'd love to work with you and make your videos better, because they are a bit boring in the middle. It's like, well, that's not going to make me want to come and work with you, is it? How rude. Oh dear. Anyway, I'm afraid I'm doing it my way. I can't do it any other way. I am what I am. Oh dear. After 5 years, well, while I'm still enjoying it and having fun, and I've made lots of new friends and got some really wonderful, well, subscribers but friends on here, then I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. I've had to turn away another manufacturer, another supplier again, saying, oh, we'd like you to shower diamond paintings. And no, I'm just going to stick to the 4 that I'm with at the moment. And I am enjoying, and I hope you don't mind, I am enjoying just doing a video for every other day. It just gives me that breathing space, and it is making all the difference. No, they're slightly, oh, could be those. Rather than thinking, oh, I've got a video to do today, I've got a video to do, and having to rush to do them. It's really making a difference. I think they're going to be in silver, you know. I don't think they are blue, I think they're silver, so I'll check on the silvers again. Right, so we're back in the blue marquees. Yeah, these boxes need a good sort out again. That one's getting a bit full. When they start popping up, they're too full. There's some silver stars in here, silver flowers in here. Why is that then? So they want to come out because they'll go in the silvers. Right, and we'll put these in here. Yeah, so thank you to everybody that's still watching and supporting me. It really means a lot. And to know that you're out there. I keep thinking about switching on and going live, but it's really, I don't know, maybe beyond me going live. I don't know. Gold. Oh, these are silver, so let's have a look. We've not got to, we've done silver, haven't we? Right, silver miscellaneous flowers. See if we can put these flowers away. Yeah. Come on, flowers, flowers, flowers. Oh, we've only got tiny flowers, but I'm going to put those 2 in with those for now. Do you know, future Liz is going to say, what was I thinking, mixing all these together? I'll be telling myself off, won't I? Right, so we're back on silver rounds and silver marquees. Why did I miss these then? What's going on? Oh, yeah, because they're a more sparkly one, aren't they? Right. Do you know, I think it's going to rain. It's coming in. Oh, what am I like? Honestly, I've got a brain like a goldfish. 2 seconds and it's gone. I've put those there because I need a new bag for them, don't I? Honestly, Liz. I used to have my bags in here, but I moved them out. Right, so why did I miss those rounds that were in there? Anyway, so silver rounds back again. It's no wonder I never get anything done. I have to keep redoing things. Could be those. They're too big. Oh, that's one on its own. they're those. Yeah, I think they're those two. Oh, it's coming really dark. I do apologise. So yeah, this is the weather in the UK at the moment. Today's weather forecast is changeable weather in the UK. Bright and sunny morning with showers in the afternoon. Oh my goodness me. Not good, not good. Right. And those. And well, I'm ready for a cup of tea now after doing all these. Okay. Bit longer video anyway. Right, so we're on gold now. Gold. I won't sing, don't worry, although it's already raining. Oh, that's some... Oh, they are gold. They are gold. I'll put them that way around. Stars, rounds. Ooh, marquees. Rounds, marquees. Rounds, rounds, marquees. Marquees, stars, long marquees, and more marquees. Goodness me. Right, gold rounds. Oh, this could take a while to do. I think I'll have a look at those last. Let's have a look at miscellaneous first. Clear the decks. Let's have a look at these stars. Are these the same size? No, we've got like a smallish. I think that's that one, and a medium. Oh, if it goes any darker, I'm going to have to put the light on. Fortunately, my camera on my phone is adjusting. Oh, these little teeny tinies, and one little heart on its own. Yeah, that's those. Goodness. And then I'll have to dash and go and close all the doors and windows because the rain will be coming in and everything will get wet. Oh dear me. Right, miscellaneous. And miscellaneous. Wow, it looks, the sky has gone so black it looks as though we're in for a thunderstorm. Actually, that's probably about right if I'm honest, because I am due my grocery delivery. And yay, just for a change, it's going to rain when it comes, so it'll get lovely and wet. Okay, marquees. I don't know whether some of these are going to be new. I don't think I've got any of those. Are they those? Yep, they're those. And we haven't got any of those or those or those. And yep, it's just started raining. I can hear it pouring down. And did I miss those? Are they those? They're those. Yes. Oh, I have got some of those. Well, goodness me, there you are. And I have got those. So, and that one jumped out and said, I'm here. Right. So I've only needed, well, so far one new bag. And yeah, I've done quite well. Right, that's that one. And then there's all the crafter math to deal with once it's all done. All the bags to put away. I've got my blacks and my whites to put in my jars. I can do that. Oops. Right, that's those. Those. Okay. Yeah, I haven't got time really to go and do the full shop that I need to do in like the hour with Millie, and I'm definitely not leaving her on her own at the moment. So yeah, that's why I'm getting shopping delivered. Plus as well, if it's heavy stuff, it's cleaning stuff and things today. So yes, I know what a boring conversation, Liz. Yes. just saves me having to carry it all. That was one thing when I used to go out shopping with hubby, although I still had to put it in the car and get it out of the car. While we were going round the shops, you know, he could, because he was in like his electric wheelchair when he first got poorly, then yeah, we could just pop everything on his electric wheelchair and I didn't have to carry the baskets or anything. It was great. He had his uses. Oh dear. Alright, that's those. The solid gold colour. Gosh, imagine if this was real gold. Wow. Be worth a fortune. Okay. So I've got videos to edit this afternoon. And I'm still doing my Scotty dog diamond painting from the lovely Paula, so I'm still doing that one. I think I'm about a third of the way through, which isn't great because it's March next week. I can't believe how fast the year is going. It's just so ridiculous. No, they've got a coating on them and that's more of a lemony colour. They're very pale. I think they're those. Are they the same as those? They are. So I'm going to put all those. So now I've got another bag. Ha-ha! And then we've got all these to look through. Oh my goodness. Gold rounds seem to be more or less on a par with red rounds then. And it's gone very dark. I'm having trouble seeing my colours now. Don't do this to me. They're those, because it is absolutely choking it down and it's not good. Can we please have one day without any rain, if at all possible? Put those there. Put those there. Millie, don't start squeaking at me, sweetheart, because I've put the telly on for you so you can watch your friends on telly. And you're not wanting to. Oh, I think they're a new colour. But I'm just looking, I think they might be the same colour, so let me have a look. Right, let me put these away for now. In here, are they the right size? Yes, they are. They just look bigger somehow. Maybe it's because they're in the smaller packet. Alright. I think I'm going to do a question and answer session. So maybe do a whip and chat and do questions and answers. So if you've got any questions you want to ask me, and I don't mind, within reason, answering anything. Now then, they're two different sizes. And I've muddled those up. Yeah, there's big ones and small ones in there. So no, I can't use that bag. But I can use this one. Oops. Oh my goodness, this is a teeny tiny bag. So yeah, pop in the comments down below or send me a message if there's any questions you want to ask about diamond painting or particularly anything really. Yeah, I'll put these in here and then I'll still need a bag for those, never mind. Yeah, and we'll do a question and answer. It's a long time since I've done a getting to know me video. Oh, Millie's just spotted the Scotties on the telly again. She's just emerged from under my feet. Right, so we've just got blacks and whites to do. So, black, we want rounds and marquees. So black rounds. They're like these got facets on. Yeah, these have got facets on. So no, they don't have any facets. Oh, it could be those. Are they the right size? No, they look a little bit smaller. Nope, not those, not those, not those. Oh dear. So that's another new one, so I need another bag. And let's have a look in marquees. Oh, she's watching Scotty Agility now. Yeah, Scotties do agility. I know it's quite fascinating to watch. And one of our Scotty friends does dancing to music, would you believe? And yeah, they're those. Yeah, got a little video clip of her somewhere at one of these Scotty meetups that we go to, Scotty rescue meetups. Little Wheaton coloured Scottish Terrier doing dancing to music. It's fascinating. So they can be trained. It's just that most of the time they can't, well, they just don't want to. They're like, if you want me to do that, oh, no chance. Oh, white are at the front, so I'm wanting miscellaneous whites, which are snowflakes, and are they those? Yes, they are, and all different one little squares. I've got quad cubes there, look, and oh, that's one on its own. Oh, I wonder if I can put that in with something. Might put that in with something, and then yeah, and then I can use that bag. Yes, I'm going to do that. Future Liz is really going to be cross, isn't she? Yeah. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh dear. Right, so that's miscellaneous. And these want to go in here. Oh, I still need another bag for those. Never mind. Nobody does anything, says anything about quad cubes anymore. At one bit they were all the rage. Everybody was using quad cubes on things. It must just be as different phases. It seems to be more fairy dust and diamond dust drills at the moment that everybody's using. So yeah, I've never been one for keeping up with trends, I have to say. I think they could be those. Just have a quick flick through. Yeah, they've got iridescent coating. They haven't. Yeah, whites and creams. Okay. Oh, the children are out playing next door now. So it must have stopped raining. Mind you, I must admit, I used to go out and play in the rain and come home like a drowned rat. Okay, put those in there. Right. And there's more of these, so I'll put those in there. Oh, she's back on my feet again. It's nice, I've got a hot water bottle on my feet now. It has 4 legs, one in each corner, and a little bit fairy. So I just need another bag for those blacks. So, oh look, and I've got that big gold one there as well. Let's see if we can find the bag for the big gold one. Hang on. Could it be that one? Yes, it is. Yeah, it just makes things easier to put away when you've got somewhere to put them. It's already sorted out and done. Well, that's what I feel anyway. So that's that one done. Okay, that's box 2. What was that? Something just rattled. Oh, I'll grab that in a second. And then they need to go in my silver jar. I'll have to get that. These are going in my whites jar, so if anybody needs any whites. The thing is with whites, they tend to be all different shades of white. You don't realise what the different shades are of white until you actually put them all together. I think Rebecca Admore Zest had that. She started doing a Heaven and Earth design picture using all her spare white gems, and realised that a lot of the gems with very different shades of white. So she's actually started it again and just bought some white ones, I think, so that they're all the same. Yeah, you just don't realise what colours are like. And oh yeah, if you're buying anything from Craft Buddy, then our lovely Rachel has got a new code now for Craft Buddy. It's not Wells 15 anymore. I'll put the new code across. So I think that means even if you've used the Wells 15 code, you might be able to use this new code now to get 15% off at the Craft Buddy Crystal Art shop on the website. So I'll put the link as well, so do go and check that out, because I know I will be doing, because there's lots of new things coming out. They do have a warehouse sale on at the moment as well, so I do post everything like that in the Scotty Dog Crafts group, so that everybody can see, and you're quite welcome to post any bargains that you've found as well in there. Well, I think this has gone on long enough. We're over an hour. If you have enjoyed this video, then as always, a thumbs up is very much appreciated. Any comments or questions in the comments down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And don't forget, if you've got any questions for that question and answer session that I'll do, then pop those down below as well. And I'd love you to come and join our little family and see what we get up to next. So you can press that subscribe button down in the corner, or scan the QR code on the screen. And if you click on the all notifications bell, you'll be notified when any of my videos come out, so you won't miss anything. Yes! Okay, thanks for stopping by. Take care, everyone, and I do hope to see you all again soon. Bye for now.